PTS is starting tomorrow on
Woo!
PC.
Yes.
All right, we'll get to all the news because there's a lot to go through. There's a lot of details because PC coming tomorrow, console a little bit after. Details coming very soon. There is a sale because America, 4th of July sale.
Yes.
Is happening. When does it start? When will that sale start and finish?
I actually don't know.
All right, Gabe.
I think
someone in the corner is saying today.
Okay.
But there's going to be a lot of items for sale at the premium vendor, and there's a free outfit.
Yeah.
And a free emote. Wow. Okay. I wish I could show you those. I don't have those.
I wish I had more details on my card right now.
But there is an article that will be going up soon on the website. Peter's looking at me. Do you know when it's coming, Peter?
Article's coming. Sale is beginning on the 4th.
Sale begins on the 4th.
Yes.
Ending on the 9th.
Ending on the 9th.
Free costume on the 4th and the 5th.
All right. Free costume on the 4th and the 5th if you log in.
If you log in.
If you log in, you won't get it if you don't log in.
Free emote between the 4th and the 9th.
Free emote between the 4th and the 9th. What's
If you log
what's
If you log in.
and the article will go live
On Tuesday. Monday.
on Monday. Article
Monday.
live on Monday, so you'll be able to find out more about that right there.
You need-
And it'll have everything you need to know.
You need to log in and go to the vendor to get it.
Okay,
for free.
yes. If you log in and don't go get it, then you won't get it.
All right.
But I think it's pretty cool. Free stuff is always great. On to PTS things, because that's the biggest thing that is happening right now in the Division world.
Yeah.
So 1.7 PTS starts tomorrow. The PC PTS will open at 10 our time.
10 CEST, as we're in summertime now, which would be 4 a.m. EST and 1 a.m. BST.
Okay. So I've seen a lot of talk in chat, and rightly so. The console PTS is coming after that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So that's why I brought Kevin. He explained it to me, but I think it's better if it actually directly comes from
I think so.
the guy who calls the shot on that. So
All right, how does that work?
You needed a scapegoat.
exactly. So Kevin, why? Why is it coming later on console?
So the explanation is, as you know, it takes a little bit more time to deploy patches on consoles in general. We are more
That's the reason we haven't been able to do this in the past. Right.
And it's for technical reasons. So because of those reasons, we decided to launch the PTS on PC first, to give you guys the weekend to play it and report the major issues.
Okay.
Then we look at those on Monday, have this kind of Council of War thing, look at the big issues, fix them as soon as possible, prepare a patch, and then ship it for console. So when console come a little bit later, it will be in a better state.
Okay.
And it will allow us to not be pressured into patching in emergency the PTS.
That's good. I didn't actually know that.
So in PTS language, basically that would mean that console will directly start with PTS 2.
Yes, exactly, on the same waves.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right. Great. That makes sense. So if I am a console player, because PC players have done this whole PTS thing before, we know that we go into Uplay and we download the PTS thing. If I'm on console and I want to get involved in the PTS, how does that whole thing happen?
On console.
On console, yes.
So what we are doing is that we are looking at the players that are the most engaged with the game. So all the players that have been active in the last months or so, that are endgame players, because that's the players we are interested to get the feedback from, because it's mainly endgame activities that we are proposing in the next patch. So yeah, all those players that we selected will receive an email inviting them to sign up for the PTS. You will go on our website, confirm your platform, confirm that you are in. You'll receive a new email with a key that you can redeem on your console, PlayStation or Xbox, and you will be able to download the game. There will be a short pre-download period, and then we'll launch the PTS, and you'll be able to access it.
All right. How many console players will be inviting to the PTS?
So we currently have the possibility to host up to 10,000 players per platform.
All right. So 20,000 console players.
Yes.
All right. Cool. That's a lot. Before we move on, the two biggest questions I've seen are, when will the invites go out on console, and how are people selected?
So we are still in the process of finishing the build. So we'll look on Monday again what kind of issue we want to address before launching on console. As soon as we have a clear plan for when we are ready with this patch, we'll shoot the invitation and prepare for the launch. So sometimes next week, I would assume.
For the invitations, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But again, that's going to be one of those things. During these PTS type periods, it's always good to keep an eye on Twitter and the forums and the stream, although I'm not here next week. But I'll make sure that there are some people streaming. So when we do have news, you will get that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be one of those day-to-day type things. Okay, we can talk about the content of the PTS because there is some cool stuff. When Yannick was away, we went through a few things. It's changed because I was in here by myself for 3 weeks, and now there are 5 people in this room, and I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of weird. But we've gone through commendations, we've gone through classified gear sets, and the first thing that I can't remember now.
Global events.
Global events. That's kind of important.
That's big.
But global events will not be on the first week of the PTS because we're testing some other things. But we are going to be testing 2 of them. So people have seen an example that we gave, and there's going to be a different one. I don't know exactly which one, but you'll be able to test it on the PTS, which will be cool. Do you know what the other global event is?
No, I haven't seen what the other one is.
Okay.
Kevin, right?
If I'm not mistaken, it's the Assault global event. That is about
close range?
dealing with close range, long range encounters.
Cool. Classified gear will also not be in the first week. And when they are on there, you will likely be able to purchase caches at the special equipment vendor.
I think it's still being discussed how they are going to be awarded on the PTS.
Exactly. It's because the global event won't be available for the first week, which concern only the PC, because when we launch on console, it will be available to everyone from the start. Because there's no global event, which is supposed to reward you with those classified gear sets, we are considering the option of selling those so you can test it, do some theory crafting around it, try it out.
Cool. All right. Do you want to take the next few things? What else we got here?
Yes. So what we will have on the PTS that will be available directly when we open is commendations.
Cool.
So commendations will be available. So if you remember, commendations is the system where you basically grind your commendation passively by doing things like killing enemies or whatever, and then when you complete them, you get rewards for it. So this system will be available on the PTS from day 1, but there are a few tweaks that we actually have made to the commendations just for the purpose of the PTS, and also a few things that you should know because the feature is not completely finished yet. That is a PTS after all. So first you should know that, and I wrote all of that down here, but first, because one of the main rewards that you get from commendations are patches. Right. So it's the patches that it's a vanity slot, a new vanity slot that you can put on your agent, on the arm of your agent. But not all of them will be implemented on the PTS, at least in the first build. So what that means is that when you're going to test commendations on the PTS, you will sometimes get duplicate patches or sometimes not get patches at all or get random stuff. So this is not finalized yet. So don't worry about it. This will be fixed for the main game. But just know that here it's going to be likely that you get, the same patches over again.
Okay.
The other thing is that not all commendations are actually available in the build that will be put on day 1 on PTS 1. Okay. So you're just going to get about, I can't remember what's the percentage, a bit over like half of the commendations that you're actually going to get when the update comes out for good. So don't look at this number and consider it to be the final number. There will be more commendations that will be added when the update goes live. Also, and one thing that one might be a bit more tricky. So some commendations are based on perks. Like for example, killing enemies. You will have perk 1, which is like or tier 1 basically, which will be like kill 10,000 cleaners. Tier 2 will be kill 20,000. Tier 3 kill 50,000. For example, I don't know what the values are, but this is just an example. Normally, you would get the patch when you complete the final tier of this, which would be like tier 7, kill 200,000. But here, since we're on a PTS and we don't expect you to kill that many in just a limited span for the PTS, we actually changed the reward, so the patches will be awarded when you complete tier 1. So the first tier of the commendation will give you the patch on the PTS, but when it actually goes live in the update, you will not get the patch on the first tier, you will get it on the last tier. So it's just to set your expectations between PTS and what's actually go out on the live game.
All right, cool.
So overall, what that means is that commendations are going to be a bit easier to grind on the PTS, which is the purpose. That's what we want, because we want people to be able to test them quickly, and especially test the reward menu with the patches, and test the patches and all of that. But just bear in mind that it's going to take longer to actually get these rewards when you play on the live game.
Can we go and have a look at the vendor over in the corner?
Yes.
Because there's a new feature tied to Vanity items in 1.7 that we haven't shown yet.
Yes.
Do you want to explain this one, Kevin? This is
Sure.
This is why we have you here.
So that's what we call the encrypted caches. So the idea is that you can buy those encrypted caches using keys to unlock them. You can get keys through gameplay, so some rewards from caches from the global event, some through the commendation, and use those keys to open those caches and get 3 items, vanity items. So you can get a piece of outfit, weapon skin, backpack skin, and emotes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is only Vanity stuff.
This is only vanity stuff.
Because you with premium credits you can buy the encrypted key things.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the actual name is for them. So if you want to buy some Vanity stuff, you can do it that way. And there's stuff that's unique to those encrypted caches that you can only get in the caches.
So you have stuff that you can buy in the vendor. You have completely exclusive new vanity items.
Cool.
So a lot of new customization options, basically.
But if you don't want to spend any money, and I like not spending money, because that's always nice. But you can get the key fragments from doing in-game things. So you can spend no money and still have access to that.
Yeah.
We are still looking at places where we can reward those keys. But obviously we want to make it easier for the players to access all those customization options.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's one of the things.
That's one of the things.
Do you want to do the next one?
All right.
I mean, because I don't. I'll let you do this one because I think this is cool.
What, the last one?
No, the next one after encrypted caches.
The one in the middle? This one?
I'm not touching that one.
You're not touching that one? All right. No, so there is another thing that is coming in update 1.7 that we haven't talked about yet. It's yet another vanity slot.
Not just the patch slot.
Not just the patch slot. So we mentioned another patch, or we mentioned the slot for the patches that will be for commendations. We have another vanity slot that is coming with update 1.7.
I wish we had a prop.
Damn.
Which is actually face mask. Yes. So face masks are coming with update 1.7. They will not be on the PTS, and the reason why is because we want to keep that as a bit of a surprise.
So we don't really need to test those.
But you will see that in the UI already and everything. You will see the slot for face mask. They are gameplay rewards, so you will get them with global events or these kind of things. And yeah, we don't have them. We can show them because we have the PTS build, and as I said, they're not available there. And again, that's going to be a surprise, but this is coming.
But there will be some cool face masks for people to see very soon.
They look awesome.
There's some really cool ones. Again, that's one of those not gameplay things, so we don't really need to test those, but we want to make sure that we have some more cool things for people. Those will be tied to global events, correct?
Yes.
So if you're involved in, and dedicated to global events, you'll be able to access some really cool stuff. Like chat saying, someone said, I wanted a mask for so long, finally. I agree. There's some really, really cool options for face masks.
Yes.
But
There's
one
more.
of the things that people have been wanting for a long time, myself included, Gabe included, I know because he made some mistakes day one. Can we switch over to one of the things that's coming very soon?
Right,
So can we walk down the stairs? No, go back up to the booth so people know where you're coming from.
Tonight we have a special treat in the commissary.
So there is another gate that has opened up in the terminal. So if you turn right, you're going to find something a little bit new, which is very cool.
A bathroom.
A bathroom. You can now use the toilet.
What can you do in a bathroom? It's not even a bathroom, actually.
No.
City of the year.
There's some other things.
Look at that. There's an interact button here.
Yes, that's very cool. Because this is, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
This is one hell of an ugly character there.
Burn it. Burn it.
Burn it. Burn it.
Please. All right, so one of the things that people have been asking for a long time is I thought you'd be able to take off your glasses in game, and I regret everything. Not a problem anymore.
Not a
because
problem
you'll be
anymore.
able to change things up. You won't be able to change your gender because that is not one of the things we have. We want people to retain some of their agent.
Yes.
Right. So no sex changes in the bathrooms, but you will be able to change everything else. Right? What? No, it's true. Well, the thing is, one of the things with the
Don't
division.
take this out of context.
No,
You can
it
see
makes
the
sense.
eyes. That's
Because-
awesome.
One of the things that the division tries to do is maintain some semblance of reality.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you could just, change gender in the bathroom, that'd be strange.
But anyway,
But you can do your hair and you can tattoo removal and that sort of thing.
tattoo removal, scars removal, sunglasses removal, or addition, or whatever. These are all the options that were available at the character creation. We have not added new options that I know of.
No.
I look at you.
No,
No.
in the customization, no.
No. So it's all the options that were available when you created your character. But yes, now you can go back anytime. It doesn't cost anything. Even in game, there is no currency that you need to spend or whatever. You can just go there whenever you want and change all the options on your face.
Yes. So please go listen to the
Oh,
podcast.
that got deep.
All right.
That got super deep.
We'll see you tomorrow. PTS is happening. All right. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.
See you
Bye,
guys.
guys.